Oh, hey. Sorry, I was lost looking at the fire there, I have to be honest. Yeah, sure, you can sit down. There's no... For some reason, I'm the only one over here. I almost didn't notice that happen, honestly. I guess everyone's too interested in the drinks. But yeah, early morning, sitting on the beach with a fire, I'm drifting off into my own thoughts, I guess. Maybe not the most social thing, but anyway. How are you? Enjoying the trip? Good. I think it's been fun, so yeah. And I'm definitely enjoying this part. You know, I was enjoying my peace and quiet until you came and ruined it completely. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Nah, it was really cool of Cody to invite a bunch of people up to this place. I don't think I would have ever really come here otherwise. I wouldn't have thought to, you know? Because, like, it's close to home, but not really. So if you're going on a holiday, you go further away, but when would I have ever come up here, you know what I mean? But sitting on this beach right now, and scenery is beautiful. It's a nice warm night, there's the fire. Yeah, kind of nice buzz of friends being around and enjoying each other's company. It's cool. Anyway. One of the funny things though is that, well, Cody and his girlfriend seem like a nice couple. There's a couple of couples who are less coupley to me, but you know, whatever, good luck to them. If they're having fun and enjoying themselves, then who am I to judge? But I don't know. I was starting to wonder if I'm the only bloody single person here. You are? Really? I'm surprised you're not dating anybody, honestly. Why? Well, I don't know, I guess it's just because you're very personable and, you know, you smile nicely and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, you just... You've been like a nice, relaxed person to talk to this weekend, and it just kind of felt like you would be someone who would be a great partner, I guess. So then my natural thought is, well, most people who are like that are at least somewhat coveted, even if they don't always know it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're truly a horrible human being and I just haven't realized it yet. Are you a horrible human being and I haven't realized it yet? You don't think so? Well, that's a humble response, I guess. Anyway, I was just sitting here thinking about a bunch of stuff. Is that my guitar? Yeah, I always enjoyed playing. You know, I wouldn't say I'm professional or anything, but a decent amateur. Do you want me to play you something? Sure. I'll tell you what, I'll do the whole movie thing where I'll narrate some story with the guitar and the fire and all that kind of stuff. Let me think. Maybe a campfire story, honestly. Ah, that's not a bad one. Okay, now where are we? The guitar. Okay, I doubt you recognize this. It's a little riff from well, I don't want to sound like that pretentious music person, but there's a decent chance you haven't heard of this guitarist. If you have, then awesome. But yeah, she's a math rock guitarist called Yvette Young. She's really, really good. She's really good. She's also like, I think she's also essentially professional quality at piano and violin, I want to say. It's frankly unfair. Her band called Covet are really nice. They're really kind of chill math rock stuff, and then she also does things. Yeah, she's just crazy good. Anyway. Well, I guess my narration can be about my relationship with guitar, why not? And especially when I was younger, I, like a lot of kids I suppose, looked at guitars kind of like superheroes, you know? You looked at the Jimi Hendrix and Eric Claptons and B.B. Kings, and you just saw these people who could pour their soul out through an instrument. And I never really knew all the stories behind it, all the, you know, the narcotics, the chaos, the polluting factor that is the music industry. But I guess I just saw the raw art of it, you know. And so I'd watch these great moments, these guitar solos, these soulful, incredibly passionate people would do this thing that's almost vulnerable, to share themselves in that way, to share something that is precious to them and share it with the world. I feel like that aspect of music can get forgotten very easily, that while the cookie cutter chart stuff is the amalgamation of 50 people's work, songwriting camps and all these other kind of slightly dubious things, and then all the non-knowers will say, oh, this insert pop artist here, oh, they're so creative, I love what they did with the song, not realizing that they had maybe a tenth of the creative control of the song, realistically. And then you compare it to these, which is just, you know, these old ones, the Hendrixes, the Claptons, even the Beatles, you know. It was just songwriters playing music, jamming, enjoying each other's company. And they would come up with stuff, you know. So, yeah. And there's all sorts of music industry stories, obviously, but as I grow older, you hear more and more about the dark underbelly of that world. Yet the essentially pure light of a great piece of guitar playing stayed around in my head as this kind of bastion of human possibility. And that this instrument, and don't get me wrong, of course, other instruments, but this instrument for me was one where I could express a feeling that I can't do with words, that I can't do with, you know, visual medium or whatever. I can only do it this way. So for example, the kind of, I can try and put it into words, but the light airiness of this moment, the, in a sense, intimacy of it, the possibility just dancing away at the corner of your vision, the imagination, the sweet taste of the air on a night that just seems almost magical, like it's got fairy dust just ever so slightly sprinkled on it. And so when I'm playing this, I look around at you and just think, that maybe this is, you know, as good a time as any to say that I'm amazed that you're not taken, but maybe we could change that. Or maybe we just let the night drift along. But at the very least, Maybe we could just hold hands and be in love with the possibility. No? Okay. Yeah, that's not the look of someone who... You like the possibility, huh? Want to make it a reality? Yeah? You know, I think I let slip to Cody the other day that I really, really liked you and I didn't know how to bring it up. Wait a minute. Huh. I smell a rat. Not in a bad way, but I think the reason no one's around the campfire. By any chance, did anybody say to you to come over here? Mention I was sitting over here or anything like that? Cody did. Okay, that was some pretty smooth wingmanning, I gotta say. That is impressive. I think we both owe him a beer. By any chance, and just for the sake of my own vanity, I suppose. Well, the way you're smiling at me and laughing at the story kind of makes me think that you've had a crush on me for a while as well, huh? And so we're both just... We didn't know how to say it. Yeah, well... I've liked you for a really long time, so... I'm... glad that Cody exists, I guess. Brought us up here. It's his wonderful retreat for his birthday. Maybe even the only single people in the village feeling was intentional. Maybe he's a mastermind. Or maybe it's coincidence. Either way, I'm really glad to be here with you. God, me and my big mouth, I'm gonna say too much. No, all it is that this... this feels like the start of something special. Hey, I know it's corny, but look at the whole atmosphere in the night and everything. This is just peak romance noveling, okay? Whoever came up with this particular idea, well, maybe you can credit Cody, I guess, or some other genius creative mind out there who came up with this story. You gotta admit, it's pretty good for romance. Yeah, well, credit whatever cosmic being that is. It brings our little story to life. Well, whatever religious view you subscribe to, I like to think it's a good idea to comment. Comment what? Comment whatever. Just leave your appreciation, you know? Anyway. Maybe we should go rejoin the group. I kind of want to punch Cody in the arm and then thank him, you know? I have a feeling... I mean, you know these folks too. I have a feeling they're all standing over there going, finally, these two idiots have realised. They finally said something. One of them's finally done it, and the other one is relieved, you know? But just before we go back over,